This has gone too far. Yeah, I'm just gonna say it. Scalping is completely hurting this business, this hobby. I'm someone who's been doing this for quite some time, and I get it. Something's worth money, and you need the cash, you sell it. All right? It can work that way, but the fact that someone's gonna take something, and we'll just use Iced as an example. Iced with its beautiful slipcover. You're gonna take that, sell that, make like $60, okay? Let's just say you made $60 off of it. You need to look into yourself in the mirror and go, I am a complete and total moron. First off, you spent probably about $30 to get that crap movie. And you made, after eBay fees, maybe like $10, $15. Does that even get you a McBurgie now? Barely. But if you had just waited 2 to 4 years, you could have made serious, major cash. That's the problem with scalping. These guys just don't know when to sell. They get too excited. Yeah. Could I have sold the Keep and gotten like $200? Absolutely. And if I were a dumber person, I would have done that. But what I did do is I said, I'm going to wait 2 to 4 years. I'm going to turn that $200 profit into $2,000, $20,000, $200,000. The possibilities are literally endless. So yeah, you scalpers are ruining the game for us investors because you're letting these old timers that are too slow to get to a computer when they have days and days to order something. And then they go, oh shoot, that came out 2 weeks ago. I knew about it and I missed the boat because I was mowing my lawn and I drank a beer and the doctor said I cannot mix that beer with my medication or I might fall asleep. And boy golly, I fell asleep for days and days and I missed my work. Now I'm fired. I have barely enough money and I missed the release. Sounds like a complete and total idiot, doesn't it? So why are you going to cut them some slack? Why are you going to give them an opportunity to get something that's going to be so rare and so valuable for little pennies? You're not getting anything out of it. If you just hoard it for just a little longer, 2 to 4 years is going to fly by. We're going to be partying it up. We're going to be living it up. And we're going to get so many chicks when they see all these beautiful slipcovers that we aren't going to have to worry about this kind of crap. Why succumb yourself to lesser amounts? There's some things where I tell you, yeah, if it's worth money, you gotta sell it now. If someone tells you, hey, I've got this VHS tape and it's somehow worth $10, you better sell it today because somehow that $10 is gonna turn to 10 cents tomorrow and then you're gonna have to pay someone literally 50 cents to take it off your hands in about a month's time. That's the kind of crap you sell now. You do not need to rush a slipcover. Especially something so rare and so limited. Because quite frankly, chicks are gonna know you're a loser. They're gonna say, this is a dude that raids like the clearance sections at Walmart, and he tries to sell that crap on eBay. And he brags about all this money he made. He'll go, I made $4,000 this week, but he ended up spending about $3,500. You look like a fool, you look like a clown, you look like a bargain bin investor. Get real, get right, start getting some self-respect, start learning some patience. And get out, stand in the middle of the road, and you hold up a sign and you say, keep slippin'.